up, guys? It's Arli Gamer, and I'm here with another video. Now, this is not really related to the channel, but fuck it.
It will be, yeah.
Fuck it. So, we got an interesting situation here.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Terrell Thinks. Sitting here with your boy Arli, reading over some MTFs, and I took a little break, got on Reddit, and this is a real common trend. So I'm in the subgroup on Reddit titled XEX. I'm not gonna say it out loud. Want to stick in the algorithm. So this is an NSFW, not safe for work. So don't read this out loud. Go ahead, pause the video, save it for later. But once we get all past that, no minors watching this, you're not 18, click out of this. Now let's get into it, baby. The title of this: when I opened up about my cuckold fantasy, my GF confessed she has feelings for another guy. This totally backfired, and I'm not sure what to do. You hear the title, bro?
Bro, the title is ridiculous. Like, it's, bro.
Hey, we're not shaming you, dog. We're not big dog. Do you? Do what makes you happy, fam. Do what makes you happy. But it's funny, fam. It's funny,
bro. When I first read it, I was like, what in the Sam hell is going on?
Like, it's funny, dog. It's funny. He's black. He's funny. I got 3 fingers. It just is what it is, man. You will never know unless you try, and it's better to be proactive instead of reactive. So anyway, let's get in the first paragraph. My girlfriend and I have been together for 2 years, and I recently confessed my cuckold fantasy. When I did confess, she asked me if I was serious, and I said, yes, I think I am. He forgot a comma. Right after, I explained it all and answered a few questions she had. She confessed that she has developed feelings for a coworker, but has struggled to figure out how to tell me. There was a correct comma there.
Yeah.
Now, she asked if I would be okay with her acting on her desires for this guy. That's the end of the first paragraph. So, started pretty spicy. Like, caliente, all right? Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty crazy to me that she felt the need to say something about it after he expressed his, interest in being a cuckold husband. Like, I thought that was weird. Like, how she just thought, oh, I can open up about wanting to be with somebody else.
Well, I got some background and expertise in this.
Yeah.
I actually am pretty familiar with these types of lifestyles. And in the lifestyles, what they call it, there's swinging, like on a rope or on a tree. Then there's BDSM. And then there's poly. And there's a bunch of stuff. And people like me just generalize and call it the lifestyle, man. Like, it's just what it is. So I've seen guys I respect and can hang out with that do this type of stuff. Yeah. And there's different forms of it. So most people do it with no feelings attached. And they're actually going to say it in there. So it's only actual. It's only for actual gratification. It's none of that. It's not like you have 2 boyfriends. Now, some people do it where the lady is married and then she has a boyfriend on the side. And even then, that's still closed off. Yeah. It's even more rare to have a situation where a woman has a husband who fulfills her needs in some ways or in all ways, and she still has another partner, and that partner fulfills certain needs specifically or desires, right? Right. And usually in that situation, it's closed off. Now, what they're going to is like some top tier, hard to manage stuff that tends to not last, where she has this guy for some needs, that's her boyfriend for 2 years. Then she gonna have a side dude for however long that fire burns, and it probably sounds like she's gonna lead into some more. Now let me get into some more of the next paragraph. I was totally taken back and really upset when she asked me this. I explained to her that I didn't want to be emotional with her other guys, but just actual. So he wanted, like I said. She got really mad and that said that she resents that I think she's just some sex object and will sleep with anyone. That's manipulation.
Well, that's the thing. So I want to get into that. So I don't think
paragraph's
it's bad.
Not done.
It's not?
No.
Oh, okay.
You want to keep going? You want to interject?
Well, that part I want to interject because what I find interesting about that part of the situation is that not only that she felt the need to express how she felt, but instantly rejected his request as well.
Ooh.
Almost like his request didn't matter. You know what I mean? So I don't have nothing against his request. You know, I wouldn't personally be into that part of the lifestyle, the cuckold stuff, or uckold, but I'll cut that.
I think we can say that on YouTube. I don't think you're gonna cut it.
Right.
Hey, get some merch. We should cut that out.
Yeah,
get some merch.
Get some merch.
Check the Teespring, bro. It's winter time. It's summer somewhere. We got stuff for the people that don't get cold. You know, hoes don't get cold.
Oh yeah, we gonna have some new merch. It'll pop up right here in between somewhere.
Boom, baby.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, okay. So but she's clearly manipulative.
Yeah.
All right. She got really mad. Totally separate from my confession, she said that she's been trying to figure out what to do / how to tell me for the last 4 months. That sounds kind of truthful in my opinion. She said that she doesn't know if her feelings for him are real or if she just likes the idea of him. She said that now that she's confessed, she doesn't know how we can move forward if she doesn't have a chance to figure out her feelings for him. And if she didn't figure it out with him, he would always be in the back of her mind and wondering what if with him. Additionally, she said that in light of the fact that I'm a cuckold, that she would maybe come to resent me if I didn't support her in pursuing him because it would make me feel like I was trying to control her. Woo! Now,
Wow. Yeah.
let me put my flavor in this sauce.
Yeah.
I got a dip. Baby girl ain't it. She ain't it, fam.
Nah.
Cause look, I say it all the time on my channel. It's nothing derogatory. Women don't know what they want. She don't know what she wants.
No.
She just said she don't know what she wants. He knows what he wants, and he just had to figure out, which he did, how to go about it, how to initiate it, and he didn't have a backup plan. It's like getting fired from a job and you don't have someplace ready to go. That's what was happening to him, and she just didn't know what she wanted. And he pretty much sounds like he's done a lot of research. It was optimistic and deeply in love with this because a lot of cuckolds, they love their women undyingly. I'm talking about they would probably, you know, do anything it takes for these women. They would take a swim in a volcano.
Ooh.
All right, next paragraph. After arguing / fighting for about 2 weeks, I eventually apologized for making her feel like a ex object / ut. And said that I was okay if she wanted to pursue this, and I would support her until she figures out how she feels. Bad idea, my guy. Last paragraph. They're going on their first date Saturday night, and I don't know what to do. This totally backfired. I feel conflicted and sick. And there's 39 comments. So, what's your take, bro?
So, like I said, I have nothing against that lifestyle. Maybe in hindsight, he didn't realize that she's probably one of those women who wants her cake and can eat it too. You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's a benefit of being in a lifestyle. You can get it that way, but everything has risk and assertion. You got to risk hanging out with me right now that's out of your control. What if, for all destiny's sake, a comet that no one saw coming was destined to kill me, and it was coming right fucking out this second,
and it kills both of us.
Yeah. Kill both. It could be the size of my Peter Packer, this big, but kill us both, bro. Coming 3 billion miles an hour. Who's gonna stop that? But at the same time, bro, my advice to him is send her my way. I'm gonna actually comment. So if you find this on Reddit, don't follow me on Reddit because it's disgusting. But I'm gonna comment and say send her my way, bro, because I always tell the women you're lucky you got a good dude.
Yeah,
she do, but she's wasting it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think what she was trying to say in that message though to him is that I have feelings for another guy, but I'm not into that lifestyle that he was trying to, present to her. Do you think that's what she was trying to say?
No. Well, it depends. I don't know her enough, and I don't have her makeup. And what that means is like there's different personality tests that people take in this industry, in this lifestyle, that tells you who you are. Like, are you a switch? Are you a bottom? Are you a top? Are you monogamous, non-monogamous? And whatever your results, they can change the next day. I don't know this about her.
Right.
But without the results, she's definitely manipulative because everything that's happened so far is somehow his fault. When he didn't make you fall in love with that dude. He don't even know who the dude is, probably.
Yeah.
If he really knew you and you were telling him about somebody, he would have figured out 4 months ago that there was somebody there because you would have told him. You don't want to be dishonest.
Yeah. I mean, from at face value, listening to the paragraphs as you went, that's what it sounded like. The reason why it backfired is because she felt the need to go ahead and tell him what she was already feeling and also reject what kind of lifestyle he wanted with her at the same time. That's what I got at face value.
Let me crack these comments and then we'll see. Because these people that commented had time to think and reflect. And the Reddit community, in my opinion, they actually have some sort of moral integrity in certain groups.
No, I love Reddit, dude. It's way better than any other platform in terms of text, like Facebook or Twitter. Comparatively, when it comes to information,
because you're not uploading an image.
Yeah, it's just people being themselves on Reddit.
Sucks.
What I like about it.
Sucks that she tied her emotional affair to you, expressing a vulnerable kink. She's selfish and cheating on you. Just let her go and you can find someone better. Cuckolding is pretty common kink, and even if it never happens, she's definitely not the right person for the job. Next comment, agreed. That would take trust, and that's not what you have here. Okay? It says, I'd say it's over, man. This isn't polyamory you want. Yeah. She has feelings for this guy. Save your heart and move on. I agree with this. It seems like she's very different understanding of what cuckolding is. Time for you to break up.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to clear some more of these. Ask her if she would be okay with you dating another woman. Not just for X, but literally an emotional relationship.
Oh, dude, she would reject. From what I got in those paragraphs, she would instantly reject it. It's crazy because she wants to tell him, hey, I want to be with somebody else, but I got to figure out my feelings too. But then turn around.
That means because she already has feelings for him. They're already there. If you got to figure them out, because that's where, at least me, I can't speak for everybody, I'm different. It takes me a long time to build up feelings. Now I can separate the two things. Yeah. Whereas most women do not do a good job of separating these things. Traditionally, just no matter where you are in the world, just DNA. Yeah. And the second part is comment that suggestion that said, she will likely flip out again. You then know it's time to get her out of your life. And the next comment, that's just taking the trash out, but with extra steps. Agree with the OP, which is original post, is invested in this relationship, so letting go is easier said than done. Maybe difficult for some, I agree. But once you have a bit of life experience under your belt, this relationship should last just long enough to get your house key off her keychain. So she isn't a ex object that would sleep with anyone, just one dude she is falling for, that's all. In the end, she gets what she wants. You get shamed and left in shadows while she solidifies her feelings with another dude. Gaslighting at its finest. Yeah, she got
very true.
She got Hitler in checkmate, bro. I'm not usually on the breakup bus, but this is probably the beginning of the end. Actually, the beginning was 4 months ago. She used this as leverage to her righteous indignation to play around while keeping you on the hook.
That's exactly what I was trying to say.
It's longer than 4 months.
I feel like she's already done something with the other guy. Oh, that's just me personally. She probably already talked to 10 other guys before then, and didn't tell him.
If she was with the other guy, she wouldn't let the other guy do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, and there's more of the same in the comments. Let me see if we got any juicy ones. Oh, that one's too long to read. I'm going to start scrolling. Must be mad. Dump her. I'll say this. I have fantasies of seeing my girl being pleasured by another man, ... But I'm too emotionally tied to her, and I really think it would destroy me. Even if she was not cheating, I might think she is. Not a risk I'm willing to take. Okay? Calculated risk. That's what life's about.
100%.
He effed up by accepting her demands. Way to blame the victim. And then this comment, this is not upholding anymore. She literally wants to explore having a relationship with another person, which is not what the original person ever signed up for. When confronted, she emotionally blackmailed him into thinking that this is his fault, that she can't date someone else and also keep him around. And you know what? I gotta say, now that I thought about it a little more, she's impartially not wrong. Because what I say in relationships is that someone has to be leading, and where you lead, people follow. Now, she definitely had a wrong part to play, but it's a definite funny strain to be alpha, and which is different from being dominant, and be the dominant person in your relationship, and then have a cuckold type of relationship. I will say that there's other types like a stag and vixen, which is not the same. Because for those of you that don't know, ucking has a part of humiliation attached to it. That's there intentionally or otherwise. Stag and vixens, however, do not. A stag and a vixen couple is a couple where the woman dates actually with other men, and the stag, the male, likes it, encourages it, endorses it, participates or does not participate, but he does not get humiliated. And once they are married, she then becomes what is known as a hot wife.
Huh.
I'm
learning a lot. I interjected my take.
Yeah.
The whole situation screwed, basically, just because it just seems like she's completely just so ready to reject any request he had. Like, that was crazy how she was just instantly ready to just tell him that. And it's almost like she initiated the breakup.
And then it lets you know, because there's only 3 ways to communicate. You can accept, ignore, or reject what's going on.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 primary forms of communication. And like you said, she rejected everything. So that lets you know how she communicates.
Yeah.
She, by nature, won't agree with him on anything he has unless she gains a lot beforehand. Yeah. And so, but like, life is full of crap situations that you learn from. So just because you're in a crappy situation, it doesn't even have to be this, y'all. If you're in a crap situation, just keep spinning the wheel. You're going to go somewhere else. There's 7 billion people on the planet. If 1% of them mess with you, that's 700,000 people. You don't even have enough time for 700,000 people. You will be okay. Yeah.
Damn, this was a good video, man.
Yeah, that's our first collab.
It was good, man.
We didn't mean to do this.
Dude, I like how it was just so offshoot.
Yeah, no script.
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh man, I can't wait to look back at this footage. I don't even think I'm gonna edit it, bro.
Oh yeah, don't edit it. Fuck that shit.
I might put like a 2-second intro and a 2-second outro, but
that'll be it. Maybe put the clip in there, like, or screenshot the paragraphs, and then we can put them in there as we were talking too.
I don't know how the algorithm will play with that.
Oh yeah,
because of the language. But maybe I actually see people use cleaner language and more obscure thumbnails. In that, hey, check the merch. Check it. I see people use more obscure thumbnails and cleaner content. Like, they'll put more risque stuff on the thumbnail, but then their content, what they're saying, is cleaner. So
yeah, I got away with like one thumbnail. You know that one. The 2, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't talk about it, but that's a throwback. If you explore his channel, you'll find it.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
Because that didn't even get any copyright strikes or anything. It didn't get any YouTube things, but some of our modern stuff will get YouTube.
I mean, that was OG YouTube. I even made ad revenue off that. Like, nowadays, you cannot. If I was to repost that video today, I might.
Oh, it's just grandfathered in.
Yeah, it's grandfathered in. I mean, until they decide to do a sweeping clean, like, with even the old stuff.
I thought they benefit too much from it.
Oh yeah, I feel like Jenna Marbles, they still have it. Dude, Jenna Marbles has some.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Yeah, her old stuff, and I'm surprised that like YouTube hasn't just went through and sweeped her channel, because her old.
We're not snitching though.
No, we're not snitching. I'm just saying, there's so many channels, even PewDiePie, even man, bro. But they got rid of Leafy's here. They erased him. They said something.
Oh, but he was doing some stuff that shall not be named. That was too grody for the grapevine.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm the Terrell Thanks. Spell it the black way, you'll find me. It's your boy Arli. It's been cool.
Peace.